Hi everyone, welcome back to another video from my channel, Keeping the Home. In this video, I want to bring you all along for a week and show you how much my family spends on food. This week is looking pretty standard in terms of we don't have some crazy plans or parties or anything really. So this will be a really realistic view on how much my family of four spends on food each week. So to give you a little bit of context, we are a family of four, myself, my husband, and two boys ages 3 and 2. So today is Thursday, it is shopping day. As you can see behind me, I've got the groceries out ready to show you. And I thought I'd just start today and then go on from a week from now. In terms of a weekly meal plan, I'll tell you what I'm planning to cook this week. And of course, I'll pop all the recipe links in the description below for you to check out. So today is Thursday. I am cooking a beef stew. It's actually already on in a slow cooker. So we'll have that tonight, and it's a gloomy, cloudy day. So beef stew sounds perfect for today. On Friday, we're cooking noodles. I'm using the chicken chow mein noodles. If you saw my previous video, you'll know which one I'm talking about. Saturday, I'm doing the Mexican chicken and rice. On Sundays, planning to just have leftovers. Monday, I want to try a new soup. Because it's just getting colder, I have been craving to try some more soups. I literally just make one soup. So I really want to expand on that. So I saw this recipe called lasagna soup, and that sounds really good at the moment. So I've got the ingredients for that, which I will try on Monday. On Tuesday, we're having these chicken patties, really they're Russian Kotletis, with some mashed potato and some salad. And then on Wednesday, it's going to be an easy dinner. We'll either have French toast or Toasties. Simple. So I do my big weekly shop via Woolworths online and I get it delivered. Getting groceries delivered hasn't been an all-round success. I've had items that were missing a few times, and then sometimes you just get moldy cucumbers or badly chosen fruit. So I can't say it's been all good, but it's just been very helpful, and it saves time and effort to actually go in and get it yourself. I got cereal. These cereals were on half price. So I got Cocoa Pops Chex and Nutri-Grain, as well as these rolled oats, a bottle of Coca-Cola. These shapes were on half price, so I thought I'd stock up on them. I also get these chocolate nut bars with apricots for my husband to take to work. They're just a great little snack. And then I thought to try this Asian laksa with noodles, these little soup in a cups. I've tried a few of them, but I haven't tried this one, so I thought I'd give that a go. I bought a jar of peanut butter, coleslaw dressing, 3 packets of chips. These were on half price. These finely chopped tomatoes were also on a little bit of sale, so I thought I'd buy some extras. So I got 2 of these 400 grams and then 2 of these 210 grams. I also got baby corn and then pineapple pieces in juice. And then I also added these Joel's Forest Berries little lollies. Again, I use these to keep my boys quiet during church. And they're great because they're actually 99% sugar-free. So I'm not feeling guilty when I give my boys these lollies. And then we've also got some popcorn and then batteries. I've got 3 cartons of milk and then these little yogurts, thick and creamy yogurts, they were on half price. So I got some of those, some cooking milk, no, not cooking milk, cooking cream, yogurt. I also got this beef sausage mince. Now I've never bought this, but the lasagna soup that I mentioned earlier, it required sausage meat. I don't know, I'm not sure. So not entirely sure how this one's gonna taste. And then some chicken thigh fillets. This was for $18.35 for 1.3 kilos. A broccoli head, a garlic head, some potatoes, and then a bunch of fruits. We've got bananas and apples. So the total of this shop was $157.07. markets, to the farmers markets, and honestly we don't have a farmers markets close by, so I hardly go. The closest one is about 15 minutes away. As I was saying, we don't have farmers markets close by to our house, so I don't think it's worth driving all the way here to grab a few vegetables. So but I thought I'd just make a little bit of a trip to the farmers markets, and I got a couple of things. I saw these 1 kilo buckets of honey and they were for $13. These avocados here as well, they were for $3.50. So I thought that was a pretty good bargain. Considering at the shops it's actually it's about $1.80 per avocado, so it's cheaper over here. So I'm glad I came. If it was close to our home, I'd definitely be coming here to grab my fruit and vegetables because it's cheaper. So today is Wednesday and it's the last day of the shopping week because tomorrow I'll do my big grocery shop for the following week. But today I just arrived at a supermarket called Drake's here in South Australia, and I noticed in their catalogue that they have rump steak for $18 a kilo, so I want to get some of that, as well as see if they have some pork fillet because I'm wanting to use that for some meals this week. So I'm going to go into that. I don't want to spend too much, and then I'll probably go to Woolies to grab some bread because I get my groceries delivered in the morning. They don't deliver any bakery goods for the morning deliveries, only the afternoon deliveries, so I'm going to go in and grab some bread. Okay, so I just finished grabbing bread from Woolies, and something that I've noticed this morning as I was flicking through the Woolworths catalogue is that they have this thing called price dropped marks, and they have that on certain items. And it used to be, I mean, what they made us believe, it used to be price dropped permanently for that specific item. However, obviously since COVID and as time goes on, things are not going to stay the same price. They're always going to increase. So what I noticed was they don't just have price dropped for this certain item, they have price dropped for autumn. So they're being a bit more transparent, telling people that this is just temporarily, it's not going to be permanent. And I mean, we all know that. We all know that things are not going to stay cheap, or things are not going to go cheaper. Prices are just going to increase and increase and increase. So I guess we just all better get used to it. I know it's a struggle. I'm trying not to spend a whole lot. I mean, this week we didn't do too bad. I'll go home and calculate everything that we spent, but this is pretty much a typical week of how much we spend or what we buy throughout the week with food. So the total cost of what my family of 4 spent on food for this entire week was $220.04. And as you see, the meat that I bought, I mean, we're not going to eat that this week. We're going to eat that next week, or maybe even the following week. So we're just thinking ahead, so that will go in the freezer. So $220.04, I'd say that's pretty typical. If we meal plan, I find that we're eating out a lot less. I mean, not that we eat out often. If we do, we tend to just grab hot chips, or if we're out and about for the entire day, we might go grab something, but that's definitely not every week. Or we might go out for dessert as a bit of a treat, so we'll just splurge there a little bit. But typically this is around the amount we'd spend on a week, $220.04 for a family of 4. I'd be curious to know how much you spend per week on your groceries, and how big is your family, or how small your family is, how often you shop, do you eat out, do you meal plan, just what's your system? I'd be curious to know. I mean, every family has a system and it can be very different to the next person. My system can be completely different to how you work with your own family. This is what works for us. We try to be somewhat smart with our money, and especially in the groceries, the food department, it's very easy to throw money at it, especially if you're going to eat out. So we do try to be wise. Well, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It will support my channel a lot, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.